Welcome to Channel Results, where we play a different deck list every video. Today we're going to be playing Best of 1 Mardu Angels. I was going to take this Best of 3, but I didn't get to play test it that much. So I did play test it in Best of 1 though, and it did really well. It went about 4-1. So we're going to give it a Best of 1 run today. We're probably only going to play for about an hour. The wife had to stay home sick, so let's hop into this, take a look at the deck list real quick, and let's get to playing. All right, so here's our Best of 1 package. We got our removal in 2 Go for the Throats. We have 2 Rite of Oblivions, 1 Brotherhood's End as a sweeper possibility. We have an enchantment package of 3 Wedding Announcements, 4 Fable of the Mirror Breakers. Our angel package is 3 Giadas, 3 Overseers for card draw. Giada helps us cheat out our angels a little quicker. We have an Angel of Wrath that can help us with removal and lifelink. And then we got Sarah Paragon to help us return some of our items back to the board. We have still Seraph as the prototype 3/3 or the 5/4. And of course, whenever it on the beginning of your combat on your turn, target creature you control gains choice of Flying, Vigilance, and Lifelink. So there's a lot of utility with this creature. I'm liking it a lot. And then we got 1 Sanctuary Warden, which I don't know if I want 1 of or 2 of, but she's really big. Then we've got AO that can help cheat us out some stuff when it dies, or it can give our creatures +1/+1 counters. I did put an Edgar Charm Groom in here to help with Rite of Oblivion, because we don't actually lose him. Comes back as the Coffin and gives us 1/1 white and black vampire creature tokens with lifelink. We've got 2 Sheilder of the Apocalypse, because she is the 4-drop queen. Then we got 3 Blood Tithe Harvesters, again giving us blood tokens to help us with Rite of Oblivion. And we got 1 Wandering Emperor. Excuse me. T, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go for an hour. The wife had to stay home from work today. Putin, I'm gonna go with Best of 1 today, just because we've got an hour, and I didn't really get to mess around with it in Best of 3, so I don't know how comfortable I am with it. Here's the sideboard package, though. We do have 4 Duress, 1 Destroy Evil, 2 Unlicensed Hearse, 2 Soul Partitions, 1 Reckoner Bankbuster, a Soul Transfer, another Brotherhood's End if we need to bring it in, another Wandering Emperor, Gix's Command, and another Sanctuary Warden down here at the bottom. So I didn't get to really play test it a lot with Best of 3, so I don't know how comfortable I am. I kind of know where the sideboard package goes on how I want. And this, guys, let me explain too. This is heavily influenced by Crow's Mardu Angels package, and then of course Putin put out a mid-range Angels package, probably about 2 months ago, that I absolutely had a blast with in Best of 1. It was just absolutely destroying. So this is built more for a Best of 3 package with your sideboard and everything. And I changed up a lot of the actual package itself with the Rite of Oblivions, and I brought in Edgar. And then my sideboard, I brought in Soul Partitions, because there's going to be matches where I want to just delay as much as possible to stabilize the board state. So I'm going to mess around with it again tonight, and probably over the weekend. Tomorrow we'll probably do some Best of 1 with a different deck list. But when I mess with this over the weekend and get used to the Best of 3 in Arena, I've done Best of 3s in stores, just not Arena. Then we'll definitely pick it back up again next week and see how it goes, because each of these cards in the sideboard are utilized depending on what matchups you got. It's pretty easy to figure out what you need to transfer in and transfer out. So I definitely want to get into the Best of 3 realm, but this did really well last night on Best of 1. It did a 4-1, and with what little time I had to try it out. So let's give it a run. Yeah, Putin. Edgar's just a pain, man. He's a pain to get off the board. Opponents immediately hate to see it. And with Rite of Oblivion, it just works. And I think with Phyrexian Obliterator coming back in, then we were talking about it yesterday, I want to get Rite of Oblivion back into a package where we're making, treasure tokens, blood tokens. We're making tokens off of Wedding Announcement. We can make tokens off of Edgar. We got a lot of utilization for Rite of Oblivion if we need it. Billy, brother, how are you doing, bro? And I just want to tell you, Billy, I mean, I don't know how quickly you turned off the stream yesterday, man, but we're all thinking of you and much love, brother. It's about as, I mean, for what that's worth. We hope you're doing as well as possible. It's understandable, man. It's understandable. This matchup. Don't want to do that. Want to do that. See if we can get him to pump into sleeper and then wipe it out. Yeah, Putin. It also works again. Yeah, Edgar works really well against Invoke Despair. I was trying to figure out if I could fit Invoke Despair in here, and I just don't know that it's possible. Don't know which one's the right call. I think right now just saving life. So let's see if we can just get him to commit to sleeper. Don't really have anything I want to throw away to Mirror Breaker yet. Mirror Breaker could help get us the token though. Pretty sure they're just going to have removal of their own, which means we may need to find more removal. All right, let's go. At least if we get into Sarah Paragon, we can bring these back. Oh, Billy, again, man, I hate to hear it, brother. I've been there and it sucks, but we're all thinking of you, bro. Always. Just let us talk to me on Discord if you ever need to, man. Kind of want to let this go if we get Edgar down off the token on the next one. If they don't kill our shaman, see if they commit more to sleeper. If we get Edgar down and they run into it, that's fine. Then Edgar can flip and just start giving us token blockers. Then there's that. I think we're going to try and find some removal too. Don't know. These all seem like they're going to be good. All right, let's go. So we can Wrath on the next one and get rid of Trespasser if we need to. I don't think I'm going to attack in yet now that we've got the mana. Okay. Pain lands, they're going to hurt. Yeah, we'll pass. Of course. Sure. We kind of knew that was coming. I love this card. I love this card so much. They're probably gonna cheat in. Do they cheat in Underdog? If so, we need to hold back. At least until we get Wrath going. It's a good one. Okay. Ha! Yes. Yeah, Billy, absolutely, man. And anytime, dude. I Twitter, I don't check anymore. Discord, I actually check on the regular. Yep. Got to go get Shieldred back. Got to get it. Man, it's not going to be able to keep up with Angel of Wrath, man. You got to find a kill spell for Angel of Wrath, and I hope you don't. Play them all out, buddy. Play them all out. Absolutely. You got to. Now we need to hit a Rite of Oblivion. We did not. I actually think I'm going to dump the other passage. Feels bad. Kind of need the life. Sure, I'll sacrifice a creature for you.
Tend to regret it. One of your friends has to leave.
Cool, I'll gain life. Yeah, Putin. Hook's nice. Hook's really nice. So, man, we're really kind of mana screwed.
Isn't how things were supposed to go.
We can get Blood Tithe Harvester on here. We can start cooking into some blood tokens with Kiki Jiki if they don't kill it. And then we can get the sack ability on Shieldred. The thing I like about Edgar now that you're seeing it is it becomes a 4-3 instead of a 3-2. Sure. Kiki Jiki didn't live. That's all right. If they attack in, they've got another Shieldred. Come on, man. Give us a swamp off the top. Yeah, I miss it with the go wide decks. I really miss it with the with mono red going all over the place right now. Is there value taking out the tenacious underdog? Because, I mean, we're just going to block it anyways, right? We can hold on, though, in case if they got another Liliana or another Invoke. We've got Blood Tithe. Well, we can use Edgar against Invoke and Liliana. Nah, they got to hold back on this, or we have if they attack him with both and they don't play anything else, we've got death on board. Hey Putin, thank you for stopping in, brother. I appreciate it, man. Stay safe, be happy and healthy. Much love. Peace, bro. And we'll get to the best of threes next week. I just want to get comfortable with the sideboarding and everything so I don't look like a complete dunce on stream. Any more so than usual. They can't attack in. Well, I mean, they could attack in, but they can't. We don't exactly have death on board, but we're pretty close. 12. Yeah, their life gain off of Shieldred. Man, Archangel of Wrath is the real deal, man. Oh, they're really going to go. Or they just want the card draw. Okay. Sure. Man, I don't want to jinx it, but this deck's got legs. I know, T. I'm sitting here with the 4-drop bomb in my hand, and I can't play it. And it's got legs, man. It's doing things. I kind of want to know if I should get rid of wedding enchantment or wedding announcement off the blood token to see if I can get a swamp. But at the same time, it helps if they start running into their last 2 invokes. You're gonna hold. What? Nice. Okay. Archangels are putting in work. Yeah, I got that too. And this. Let's refill our hand a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just don't run. Well, I can't even think of a sweeper that they would have that would bother us. I'm fine with that. We can get it back. Just like they did. Sure. That's what we're wanting. Man, I wonder if we should get rid of the go for the throats and just run 4 Rite of Oblivions with everything we're running that's generating tokens. So it's 10. Let's see if they fold here. Pressure. You're going to feel a little pressure. We could just put down Sarah Paragon, bring in the other Blood Tithe Harvester. I think we do. I kind of think we do that. Just for blockers, at least. We're going to draw. Shieldred's not the end-all be-all. They have to have an answer for this entire board state. Like now. Oh, you really messed me up on my tapping, didn't you? You're awesome. Awesome. It's fine. These will work. Answer this.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
We're going to get rid of their whole board. Maybe. All right. GG's. Deck works, man. Works. Did we go 4-1? Maybe it was only 3-1 last night. Because it looks like where our rank's at, it was kind of a 3-1. Need a cone with that scoop. Yeah, man. Look, it's got, man, it just, we started talking about Rite of Oblivion. I had put Rite of Oblivion in this before. And like I said, this is heavily inspired by Crows. He's got a, guys, I'm not saying subscribe to a channel. Like MtG Arena or subscribe to a website. Because I honestly, I think it's like $15 a month for premium or whatever. I just do it to read the articles, and plus, you know, we make content, so I got to kind of stay on top of things, and that's a good one to use. He wrote an incredible article outlining this deck, and he's always flexing the deck as far as changing it up and stuff. And so we'd started talking about Rite of Oblivion. I had it in there before, and after we talked about it yesterday, I was like, man, I kind of really think it fits, especially with the tokens. Well, then I wanted more tokens, and I wanted a reason to use Rite of Oblivion more often, and that's when I ended up throwing Edgar in that video, or into the deck as well. Because, man, Edgar's just a pain to answer. If you can't answer him, if you don't have an exile effect, then, I mean, he's there, and you got to deal with him. See, we didn't even see AO, Sanctuary Warden, or Steel Seraph. We didn't see Wandering Emperor. We saw pretty much everything else, though. Oh, we didn't see Giada either, which Giada with Vigilance would have helped. Steel Seraph would have helped with Vigilance as well. Yeah, man, I just like it. I like it. I really like Rite of Oblivion right now. And Brotherhood's in. Because even if we had to wipe our own board, I mean, I know it's kind of a nombo with Giada and Blood Tithe Harvester and Overseer getting hit by Brotherhood's in. But that's why I put the Sarah Paragon in there, is to bring them back if we absolutely had to. And it just works as a really good sweeper. I kind of wonder if we should just go 3 Rite of Oblivions and then a second Brotherhood's in. I kind of want to try it, but man, the spot removal, you kind of need it at the beginning of the game to level out the field. This one is almost, Blood Tithe Harvester is almost the one that if I was to flex anything out of, might be Blood Tithe Harvester, man. If we did that, what would I do? I think if we took out 3 Blood Tithe Harvesters, I would go a 3rd Rite of Oblivion, a 2nd Brotherhood's End, and then either a 4th Overseer or a 4th Wedding Announcement. Because we're already generating so much token off of Rite of Oblivion, or off of Edgar and Wedding Announcement, and the mana that we can get off of our little shaman off of Fable. I don't know, man. 2-drop 3/2 is pretty good. No, T, I don't have anything against him. He just sat on the board there. Now, granted, he blocked. They didn't want to attack into him, and he works really good with Edgar, where the vampires are getting +1/+1. He just comes down as a 4/3 instead of a 3/2. I don't know. I'm trying to make this deck quicker to control the board state, because control is my automatic comfort zone. And I don't know that we need it, because right now I think it's 4-1. Let me see real quick. Let me take a look at the stats of this deck. So yeah, I don't know that there's anything to change. Zeus, what's going on, man? What is going on? All right, let's run it again. Yeah, T, I know. Yeah, I don't know that there's a right answer harvester for me. Maybe the right answer is just keeping it. Don't mess with a good thing. Hey, Ryan, I texted Kevin. He was busy with work yesterday and stuff, so I haven't heard back from him yet. I'll shoot him a text after this as well and get an answer, but I did text him and talk to him about that for you for the Patreon rewards. No, I know, T. I know, but I'm trying to flesh out this deck before I start taking it into the best of 3. Because when I start best of 3, I think I'm gonna make a pretty full switch to it. I'm not saying that that's going to be what it is all the time. We may do a best of 3 day and a best of 1 day, and then when January rolls around, kind of mix and mingle during the week. But I really do kind of want to switch to best of 3 just because it seems more flexible to play stuff right now than standard does. Best of 1 almost, it seems like you're almost undeniably you've got to play some type of meta, and I don't like that. So there's that. Are we getting a mirror match? I bet they don't run Edgar. Yeah, T, it does. It does. So does Giada. That's why I ended up putting in the Sarah Paragon. You can come in with that 1/1, man. I'm not blocking. I got something else set up for you, and I'll just start attacking with it. Unless you got cut down. If you got cut down, it's going to be fun. Yeah, let's take the hit there. We can go into AO. AO. I dig it, my day. I dig it, my guy. Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. Absolutely, man. And like I said, I haven't heard back from him, so I don't know if he's busy with work right now. So I'll definitely contact him again after this. We'll definitely get it figured out. Most definitely. I think I want to put AO down. Save Wrath. Yeah, I think we're just going to go into AO. It's big. And then if they go for the throat on AO, we can search up. See if we can find some value town out of it. We're going to get ready to go into Sanctuary Warden. They're really going to be hating life. I will block with 1/1 and AO. If you would like to attack in, I'll gain a little bit of life. Yeah, T. Blood Tithe Harvester, everybody does want to kill it. That is a fact. Yeah, especially since we got this coming online. If we didn't have this coming online, maybe not. But we do. So, let's go. Okay.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with. We've got the edge of this fight.
So, maybe we Wrath? Maybe we double Wrath for the Emperor? I should have expected the Emperor too. Yeah, we'll do that. think we're gonna Wrath on the Emperor. Gain the life, put up the blockers. We're way ahead if we do that. We could shield it into Blood Tithe Harvester, go wide.
You should be scared.
Could go Warden. Little Nicky, what's going on, buddy? I'm thinking. We don't have the mana to go Shieldred into Harvester. So watch, they'll have another Emperor to exile Sanctuary Warden. We'll see what their mana base looks like off of this. We need to find a Still Seraph and give Vigilance to Warden. Good one. That's fine. I like it though. Sure.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Options. Man, I kind of don't want to use Takanuma because if we could get AO back and give everything +2/+2. This would go crazy. I think we're gonna set up and do the whole we're gonna make them look like it can save Emperor off the blocks, and we'll just take it out with Wrath. They're gonna block Sanctuary anyways, so we'll go ahead and take the counter off of it. And if they got another Emperor, it's dead anyways. Never mind. I don't want them gaining the life. She's dead. Emperor is not gonna make it out of this. I dig this. Could drop Takanuma and take out their Reckoner Bankbuster. That may be the better thing. I hate using it, but maybe the better thing.
Try not to miss me.
Yeah, let's get rid of their card draw. Now, if they've got Emperor, Sanctuary Warden is going to be exiled. Man, Archangel of Wrath gives you so many options. Sure. I got you. They're holding 2 up. We have 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and fix the board a little bit. Again, if they've got Emperor, we can't really play around it. They're going to be able to get it anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the counter on that. Let's go ahead and drop Shieldred in. So if they go for card advantage, it's going to suck. Let's go ahead and get a bit of card draw ourselves. We could do Fable and try to get the Sanctuary Warden copies, but I think we're going to play out Wedding Announcement. It's an advantage, and they've already got theirs flipped. Now, granted, their board state's not like ours, but hopefully they don't run. Okay, yeah. GG's, man. This deck is doing all right. All right, guys, let's see if we can get one more game in. And then, like I said, we're going to cut it an early stream today. We did almost make it full stream yesterday. But, like I said, the wife's working from home today. And I'm going to go take care of some stuff. We'll be back on tomorrow from noon to 2 p.m. I will probably run a different deck tomorrow. But for this one, if anybody wants it real quick, we'll show it again here at the end of the stream. This is going to be the best of 3 deck list that I take in on next week. We were going to try it today, but so far it's doing really good. Archangel of Wrath, man. Why is this card so beast? It's really good. It's really, really, really good. This is a slow start. But we got things we can return depending on what we're playing against. And we got something that we can use. I think we try to get Wedding Announcement down first. The power of Wedding Announcement going first, man, is just... Especially if you can stabilize. Just don't be mono blue. With those cards, you better be mono black. It's a good card that we want to stabilize into. Man, they're just popping off. They have got the hand. So maybe we do put up a blocker. If they Graveyard Trespasser, man, we need to hit Brotherhoods in fast. And we need another red mana. Okay, so I think that doesn't matter because they'll pump. Okay, let's go. They've got removal, so they're gonna... Okay, they're just gonna pump. Okay, that's fine. Don't have Shieldred. That would be great. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we can. Can we do both? Yeah, we can. Free attacks. Oh crap, man, I just did that with my mana. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm an idiot. Damn it. Think. Dumbass, think. God, I can't believe I just did that crap. I think we do have to block on this one. We could put out a chump on the next one. Have Rite of Oblivion for the following turn. That sucks. Never mind. Hell yeah, build that board state. Can we get another land? Do we try for another land? I kind of think we do. God, I can't believe I did that, man. We could have had Giada on the board. This would have been a non-issue. What a dumbass. So are they not finding removal? They got removal. Okay. They got all the removal. They've got all the removal. Definitely need a land. Land would be nice. Okay. I don't think it's enough. But it could stabilize us. So don't have more removal. It's getting ridiculous. Oh. Let's go. I think we double kick to Gix. And attack in. It's as much as I hate to do it. We need the life. What is going on? Let's go. Don't have removal. Don't even care, bro. Man, you're really going all in. Okay. What is with this deck? Yeah, we're going to stop there. As much as I want to try, I don't want to go backwards. I don't know, guys. Maybe we do play this again tomorrow. How did we pull that out? What is going on? That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, let me bring this back up. Sort it out real quick. Guys, what do you think of this one? I love it, man. I love it. I'm having fun with it. Yeah. Holy cow. We haven't even seen the Still Seraph yet. Do we even need Still Seraph? I don't know. I love it. It's a great card. But, man. Sanctuary Warden goes there. Overseer. Giada. Removal. Boom. Yeah, T, man. It's got legs. We didn't even hit. Did we hit Wandering Emperor once? I don't even think we hit Wandering Emperor once. We didn't hit a Still Seraph, and we didn't hit Wandering Emperor. Everything else we've kind of seen work. Brotherhood's End did save us that first game a little bit. Man, it just stabilized. It looks like it's dead in the water, and then it just stabilizes. And then once it stabilizes, if you don't have a sweeper, then I don't really have to worry about you. And if you're not running counters, don't really have to worry about it. So here we go. Let's run through this one more time real quick. We got 2 go for the throats just for some spot removal. We got Rite of Oblivion to help exile target non-land permanents. We can get tokens off of the Shaman from Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. The Wedding Announcement also giving us tokens. We can also utilize the blood tokens off of Blood Tithe Harvester, and this is the target we really want to try and hit with Rite of Oblivion is Edgar, because Edgar will give +1/+1 counters to the Blood Tithe Harvester, but plus it'll make the 1/1 life linking vampire blockers for us. We also get tokens off of Sanctuary Warden. If we remove a counter from that, it gives us a 1/1 citizen. We're getting +1/+1 counters once we flip Wedding Announcement. We get card draw off of Wedding Announcement. We get card draw off of Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. We get card draw off of Sanctuary Warden. Overseer. We get our angels out faster if we get Giada on the board. Angel of Wrath is the MVP of anything and everything right now. Helps us stabilize our life counts and our life totals. And then it's a 3/4. And then if we got Wedding Announcement flipped, it's a 4/5 on the board. If we brought it in with Giada, it's a 4/5. We get life gain off of Sheoldred as well. We could get +1/+1 counters off of AO and cheat stuff in off of AO. We got a board sweeper in Brotherhood's End that can help us. And if we run into a Rakdos Anvil deck, this absolutely destroys Rakdos Anvil. We have the Wandering Emperor to help us with the exile effect that we can flash in and give +1/+1 counters and first strike to creatures. And then, of course, we've got Still Seraph that could give lifelink vigilance or flying to our creatures if we absolutely need it, if we ever find it and ever get to play it. Yeah, guys, look, it's a lot of fun. Even Blood Tithe Harvester, which is my questionable flex card. T Stokes, I love you, bro. But it is, man. Sometimes it just sits there. But as we were talking through the stream, sometimes just sitting there is okay. It deters your opponent from attacking in, especially when you've got like a 4/3 sitting on the board or a 5/4 if you've got Edgar and Wedding Announcement going on. Plus you can do the blood tokens and you can generate more off of Kiki Jiki by copying Blood Tithe Harvester, and then you've got the sacrifice probability of removal with Blood Tithe Harvester as well. Sarah Paragon is just helping us bring back our cards that are 3 or less, because we do have cards that we want to bring back and generate more value out of, like Inspiring Overseer and Giada. If it gets removed, which normally it will, don't get upset about that. Giada is going to be a target as well as Blood Tithe Harvester. But Sarah Paragon can bring Overseer back for more card draw and a little bit of life gain. We can bring back Giada for our Angels. We can also bring back our Mirror Breakers to get our card advantage going again if we absolutely need to. And if somehow they invoked into our Wedding Announcements, we can get those back as well, as long as they're not utilizing Graveyard Trespasser and emptying out our graveyards, or even Corpse Appraiser. If Corpse Appraiser was a thing in a best-of-3 match, then I would probably do the Unlicensed Hearst, and I would probably swap those in for the Sarah Paragons. So it's just something to think about as we move into next week. I'm going to probably play this one more time in best-of-1 tomorrow from noon to 2 p.m. just to kind of get tight with the main deck. And then over the weekend, I think I'm going to flex over to best-of-3 and start getting used to the sideboard and the matchups and how you bring stuff in and out with the depending on what matchups you got going on. But it's a really stable deck, guys. It's got legs. It looks like you're going to die, and then the next thing you know, you just You just blow up. Your board state goes crazy. Your life gain goes out of control. Even if they got a Shieldred, as long as we've got the Archangels of Wrath going, then we can handle a Shieldred. What's really fun is when you get the Archangels of Wrath going and you drop your own Shieldred, because this is still the queen of the 4-drops. Here's king of the 4-drops right now. When we do land Edgar wins games for us. So I don't hate anything about this deck. I don't hate anything about it. We're just going to keep trying to tune it maybe a little bit more to see how it goes. I don't know, the Wandering Emperor is really the 4-drop I want to be trying to hit in here, so maybe that's the flex card. And if we did flex out Wandering Emperor, since we've got one in the sideboard, I would probably bring in the 4th Wedding Announcement or a 4th Giada, just so we can Giada kind of acts as mana ramp for us, being an angel deck. So that may be the better way to go, is just kind of put Wandering Emperor to the sideboard that we could bring in if we absolutely had to, like against Djinn decks and stuff like that, to exile the Djinns. And then Giada can help us ramp into our utilization, or our utility creatures that we've got in this angel package going on. Angels are strong, guys. Angels are strong. There is nothing not to like about this. Yeah, Nikki, it's a lot of fun, man. It is, and yeah, T, exactly. It's just value. It's all value. There's nothing here not to like. Yeah, I don't know. Blood Tithe Harvester's not coming out. I know that I talk about it being a flex card. It's the one that kind of does nothing, but it staves off the opponent and everything. So the more I play it, the more I like it. And I get used to the removal effects of it, because I wasn't a big Rakdos Anvil Blood Tithe Harvester player. But Fable of the Mirror Breaker being the best 3-drop of the game, and it tags up with so much stuff we got going on. You can Kiki Jiki into the Blood Tithe Harvesters for removers. You can do Overseers to get more card draw. You can get Angels of Wrath just to get that little boost of life gain going on. You can even do Sarah Paragons to bring back to bring back another thing from the graveyard. You can even do the Still Seraphs and the Sanctuary Wardens off of Kiki Jiki just for the quick card draw, the quick damage. And then, of course, Still Seraph giving Vigilance, Lifelink, or flying to your creatures and stuff. It's a really over-the-top deck. It's got a lot of interactions, which I really like, being a control player. And it's still pretty much creature-heavy, creature-based. And right now, I think we're 5-1 now, 6-1. So it's got legs, guys. I like it a lot. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. It's 1 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and stream again tomorrow from noon to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time here on Channel 8 Resolves. We are going to run out Mardu Angels again in best of 1. I may flex out Wandering Emperor tonight and see how that goes, or maybe we just do it tomorrow and kind of learn together if that was a good call or not. Because as a 1-of, I don't know that it's a necessary thing, but we may take out like a Soul Partition and bring it as a 2-of into the sideboard, where we can bring it in if we absolutely need to, and then maybe boost up our possibilities of, or our percentages of hitting a Giada on turn 2. Because if we hit Giada on curve with the Angel package, it already stabilizes really nicely. So that would just help us stabilize a whole lot faster. So with that, guys, stay safe, be happy and healthy. Much love to all of you guys. Billy, we love you, bro. With that, guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.